President Barack Obama called the Boston Marathon bombings a cowardly act. The FBI is vowing it will go to the ends of the earth to find out who is behind the attack. KFDM reporter Justin Hinton spoke with a prosecutor in the U.S. Attorney's Office who helped investigate the September 11th attacks to learn more about the role of officers and the public in solving such crimes.
The images continue to surface. The Boston Marathon bombings captured from many angles by many people.
All that footage is being going through right now prior to, because obviously the bombs had to be set prior to it going off.
Brit Featherston is the executive assistant U.S. attorney in Beaumont. He heads the Organized Crime Drug Enforcement Task Force and handles national security cases originating in East and Southeast Texas. He says more automatic cameras are set up in Boston than just about any other U.S. city.
They're going to be combing every inch of that photography, and I'm sure there's a lot of manpower and resources being applied to that.
He can't comment specifically on what happened in Boston, but Featherston knows from experience communities play a large role in solving crimes, small and large.
You end up getting a lot of people calling in, giving clues, sometimes good, sometimes not so good, and they have to follow up every single one of those leads, and that's what they do.
That's what happened after the September 11th attacks. At the time, Featherston and his family were living near the Pentagon.
Was going to work just like everyone else that morning when the planes hit. So it was a lot of things have changed since then.
He helped investigate the World Trade Center and Pentagon attacks. Featherston understands the crucial role local agencies play in the Joint Terrorism Task Force he helps oversee.
If truth be known, that's where the rubber meets the road, is with your local agencies, your local law enforcement, and with technology, the eyes of the community.
He says it's this pulling together of resources that will lead to breaks in the Boston Marathon bombings. In Beaumont, Justin Hinton, KFDM 6 News.
Featherston also says vigilance is key. He advises anytime you go out, you should always be aware of your surroundings. He also told us Homeland Security is getting reports that dozens of people may already be trying to capitalize on the Boston bombings by seeking fraudulent donations. He says the Justice Department recommends that you rely on groups like the Red Cross or Salvation Army. Be wary of people who solicit by telephone.